कल मैच है 2:30 ओके ठीक है थोड़ा जल्दी रेडी हो जाए ठीक है नहीं अभी कैप्टन आके बात करेगा वो तो बात में तो आप थोड़ा सा कर दो मुश्किल नहीं क्या बैटिंग कर रहे हैं
टेम्परेचर वेदर का बताएं कि क्या आपके लिए वेदर ज़्यादा बेहतर रहेगा
बैटिंग के लिए फर्स्ट बैटिंग करने के लिए वेदर के लिए अच्छे है
तो कितना स्कोर एक्सपेक्ट करते हैं हम बनाएं तो दूसरी टीम को हम थोड़ा टफ
150 टारगेट 150 आपको साथ देगा
It was a nice toss to win actually. If I would have won the toss, I would have batted first. It was a flat wicket. The conditions are very good. Yeah, we would have won the toss and batted first. Unfortunately, we wanted them. We want actually to restrict them at around 120, below 120. That will be easy for us.
There is any changes of your team?
No, we are playing with the same 11. Yep. Thank you.
लाइट कहाँ चाहिए हाँ लाइट कहाँ चाहिए आवाज बोल भैया करा कर रहा है फिर वहाँ से ऑन कर दो एक सेकंड उसके बाद നിനക്ക് അറിയുന്നൊരു പണിയുണ്ട് അതെടുത്താൽ മതി ഇതിലൊക്കെ വേറെ ആൾക്കാരുണ്ട്
यार कोई कमेंट ಶರಣ್ ಶರಣ್ ಕಮೆಂಟ್ರಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಶರಣ್ ಭಾಯ್ ಕಮೆಂಟ್ರಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ನೋಡಿ
Good evening, friends. The final match between NUCAF, Petrotech, Tellicherry and Atlas under progress. NUCAF Tellicherry winning the toss and electing to bat first. Under good conditions are 5 for no loss. The second over in progress. Batter Praveen Achyutan on strike. In comes the ball and a good drive, an excellent cover drive. Ball running towards the cover boundary for 4 runs. Score moves on to 9 for no loss. Then good shot by Praveen Achyutan and is an informed batsman for NUCAF Tellicherry. The support given by Firoz Khan and very good conditions to play the game of cricket. And in the meantime, there's a birthday celebration. The captain of NUCAF Tellicherry celebrating his birthday today. We have the entire team celebrating the birthday, and I would like to have Prashant Brax. I want to know what is his age.
Mashud's age, I think, is closer to 50. So he hides his age. He looks.
So he's already scored half century.
Yes, he already scored half century. I think he looks youngster, which is probably closer to 30s. But I think he's crossed that.
All right. So are you guys planned a birthday gift for him?
Well, nothing as such. He's not a kid anymore for a birthday.
Probably win the game and win the cup for him.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you, Prashant. That was Prashant, a key player for NUCAF. Back to live action. Score is on 9 for no loss. Praveen Achyutan batting on 5. Firoz Khan batting on 4. Partnership of 9 and current run rate of 5.4. And second over in progress. In comes the bowler. And beautiful shot, straight drive. No fielder moved. An excellent straight drive for 4 runs. Score moves on to 13 for the loss. No loss, I beg your pardon. An excellent shot by Praveen, who is in good form at the moment. He's been scoring a lot of runs in domestic cricket for Tellicherry. There's another batsman for Tellicherry, Mr. Vinu. I would like to ask him what is the target set in mind, or is there any specific team plan?
As of now, we are just learning the wicket how it is behaving, and we are planning for something around 180 and 200. That would be a good target for the target to set in the finals. So we are planning to set a big target in front of the teams to chase. So that is the plan as of now, and going forward we will see.
Coming back to live action, that was a risky single. However, no harm done. 1 run completed. Thank you, Vinu. Thank you for sharing your thoughts. 190 to 200 runs is what Tellicherry is planning to score. And there seems to be quite a few birthday boys in Tellicherry's team today. Shibu, the captain, Masood, CTK, and Moinuddin. 3 players are celebrating their birthday for Tellicherry today. After the completion of 2 overs, score is at 14 for no loss. Praveen batting on 10 and Firoz batting on 4. Third over in progress. Praveen Achutan to take strike. Looking around the field. There's one slip. Shot third man. Well balled. It's a dot ball for Atlas. The man outside 30 yard is at mid wicket and long on boundary. And excellent match on cards. The final seems to be very exciting. And 2 overs are already done. Score is on 14 for no loss. And in comes the second ball. It's a foul start. The bowler going back to his run up. In comes the bowler. A slower one. Driven very well by Praveen. And ball running away to cover boundary for 4 runs. Praveen is dealing in boundaries at the moment. Score moves on to 18 for no loss. Third over in progress. A good start for Tellicherry. There's a slight adjustment in the field now. An extra man coming towards the cover to try and cut Praveen's drive. Who's playing excellent drives is on 14. In comes the bowler and a beautiful flick. But unfortunately finds a man at short fine leg. No harm done. However, only 1 run added to the total. Moves on to 19 for no loss. Praveen batting on 15 and Firoz batting on 4. Current run rate of 7.8. Third over in progress for Atlas. The bowler name is Rafiullah Khan, who's given away 10 runs in mere 9 deliveries. Firoz to take strike. Oh, it's a good shot, but it's straight up in the air, and it's a good catch by the fielder at mid-off boundary. Excellent catch, and Tellicherry have lost their first wicket for the score of 19. Firoz Khan out for 4 runs, and the new batsman is Prashant Bragg, replacing Firoz Khan, who can be even deadly dangerous for Tellicherry. The first wicket lost by Tellicherry at the score of 19. Praveen taking a strike. There's a quick single taken by Prashant and good running. I have the birthday boy, Mashood CTK, the captain of Tellicherry. I would like to ask him what is the target set in mind and what was the reason to bat first.
We are looking for around 180 plus in the scoreboard. We always put a score on the board and challenge them. We have a reasonably good bowling attack to challenge, and wicket we seems it is on a slower side.
So that was the plan behind choosing to bat first, because they have some good spinners in form of Gopakumar, Mashood CTK himself, and Pradeep Hegde. Coming back to Mashood, who's also a director of a cricket academy called Cricket Sparrow. He's running an academy. I would like to ask him a few questions about the academy. Mashood, what is the reason behind the academy in Dubai?
There is absolutely a lot of talents over here in UAE. Means I've seen a lot of talent across UAE. However, they are unable to play some good level of cricket. So we thought, why can't we use this talent over here in India? And we had been supplying talent pool to India as well.
That's some excellent thought by Mashood. If any kids wants to join, Cricket Sparrow is the academy to join. And the director, Mr. CTK Mashood, is very helpful in that way, identifying kids and giving them the path to play a competitive cricket at the different age group. Back to live action. That's a lovely flick over mid-wicket by Praveen. He's scoring boundaries over boundaries for Tellicherry, and the score moves on to 24 for the loss of 1 wicket, and he moves on to 20. And the 4th over in progress. And Tellicherry winning the toss and electing to bat first, trying to put up a big total in a finale, so finals. In comes the bowler. Praveen. That's a forward defensive push. There seems to be some misunderstanding running between the wicket, but no harm done. Prashant sends back Praveen. And there is a saying that never run off a misfield. And quite rightly so, wisely sent back by Praveen. So no harm done. Score remains on 24 for the loss of 1 wicket. Praveen batting on 20. Prashant Brax has just joined Praveen and trying to consolidate the innings at the moment. The man out is Firoz Khan, their opening batter. In comes the bowler. An excellent drive again. Beautiful shot. What a shot. The ball going like a treasure bullet towards the cover boundary for 4 runs. Score moves on to 28 for the loss of 1 wicket. 4th over in progress. And Praveen's individual score moves on to 24. The wicket seems to be playing nice and looks like an high-scoring game at the moment. And Tellicherry winning the all-important toss. And without any hesitations, electing to bat first. And they do have a powerful batting lineup. And that quite rightly we have seen in the league games as well. You can say commentator's curse. An excellent delivery, and Praveen has been bowled there. Score moves on to 28 for 2. It's a good wicket taken by the bowler of Atlas. And Tellicherry have lost the second wicket at the score of 28. In goes the new batter Vinu Vijayan, who's a wicketkeeper batsman for Tellicherry. An excellent innings of Praveen coming to an end. He scored 24 runs for his team. A 4th over in progress. 28 for the loss of 2 wickets. Vinu Vijayan joining Prashant Brax. It's two new batsmen at the crease now. An excellent bowling effort by Adnan Khan. He's taken the wicket of Praveen. In comes the bowler, the fifth delivery of fourth over. That's a leading edge going towards the short cover. However, no harm done. It's a dot ball for Atlas. There is still power play in progress. Only two fielders allowed outside the 30-yard circle. So there's a long off and a sweeper guarding the boundary. In comes Adnan Khan. His last delivery of second over. Well bowled again and quietly played towards short mid wicket. No run added after the completion of 4 overs. Score is at 28 for the loss of 2 wickets. Prashant Brax and Vinu Vijayan at the crease. I have now been joined by Praveen, who was batting quite well. I just want to ask him, how's the wicket there at the middle? Well, is quite shy and quietly told me that the wicket was good to bat.
Okay, just I give you.
Rafiullah Khan, score remains at 28 for the loss of 2 wickets. Prashant Brax on strike. And very well played towards the long on boundary for 1 run. NUCAF Tellicherry is precariously placed at 29 for the loss of 2 wickets. Ideally, they would have wanted a flashy start, but however, losing both their openers within 4 overs is not helping their cause. Vinu to take strike. Towards short fine leg, excellent fielding effort there. Restricting the batsman for just 1 run. Score moves on to 30 for the loss of 2 wickets. Rafiullah Khan keeping the pressure on the batsman, not giving any loose deliveries, and well supported by their fielders. And so far it's been a good game. A good 4 overs for Atlas. That's a good shot over fine leg for 4 runs. That's what Prashant can do. If there are loose balls, he would take full toll of it. Not sparing the bowler on this occasion. Slightly missing, going down the leg side and taking full toll of the delivery. Score moves on to 30 for the loss of 2 wickets. Prashant batting on 5, Vinu batting on 1. After the completion of 4.4 overs, score moves on to 34 for the loss of 2 wickets. Well played by Prashant. 1 run added to the total, moves on to 35 for the loss of 2 wickets. Good over comes to an end. Score moves on to 34 for the loss of 2 wickets after completion of 5 overs. Sixth over in progress. Prashant Brax on strike. He's batting on 6. Vinu Vijay batting on 1. An excellent drive towards the sweeper boundary for 1 run. Score moves on to 36 for the loss of 2 wickets. In comes the bowler. Well bowled. Vinu played quietly towards the short cover for no runs. Score remains on 36 for the loss of 2 wickets. Well played, 1 run towards the sweeper boundary. Prashant on strike. Well played. Well played towards the long off boundary for 1 run. Score moves on to 38 for the loss of 2 wickets. Score moves on to 39 for the loss of 2 wickets. Prashant on strike. Current run rate at 6.69. That's an under edge towards the final leg boundary for 4 runs. An excellent stroke by Prashant. Score moves on to 43 for the loss of 2 wickets. And the current run rate is at 7.17. After the completion of 6 overs, score is at 43 for 2. To be a change in bowling. The power play is completed. And NUCAF Petrotech Telecherry is at 43 for 2. The new bowler is Amza Ali. In comes Amza Beg. Played away for 1 run. Score moves on to 44 for the loss of 2 wickets. 7th over in progress. The current run rate is at 7.14. Prashant to take strike. Quietly looking at the field around. There is deep third man, a square leg. A long on boundary and a long off. A good shot over covers. I beg your pardon, a long off boundary for 1 run. Score moves on to 45 for the loss of 2 wickets. A wicket seems to be a little on a slowish side today. Ball not coming onto the bat. That's a good flick. Oh, fine leg by Vino. An excellent classy shot for 4 runs. And score moves on to 49 for the loss of 2 wickets. And these odd occasional boundaries is what Tellicherry should be looking for. And they are on track to score 160 plus. Anything slightly going down, the batsmen are taking full toll of it. So it's very important that bowler do not miss their mark and try and keep within the wickets to restrict the batters to score runs. In comes Hamza. A good ball, very well bowled, right up in the block hole. There's nothing much Vinu could do about it. It's a dot ball for Atlas. Score remains on 49 for the loss of 2 wickets. 7th over in progress. And it seems to be an inside edge towards the short mid wicket. 1 run added to the total, moves on to 50 for the loss of 2 wickets. 7th over in progress. It is a sedate start on Tellicherry standard. Normally you see them exploding in first 6 overs. But losing both their openers in the power play did not help the cause. However, that's a run out. An excellent fielding by the bowler. That was an unnecessary wicket. Prashant trying to be cheeky and trying to steal a single there has run himself out rather. And Tellicherry has lost their 3rd wicket for the score of 50 runs. The new batsman is Shyam, and left-handed explosive batsman for Tellicherry. I beg your pardon, it's Anup. Seven overs completed. Score 50 for the loss of 3 wickets. The man out was Prashant Braggs, out for unlucky number 13. And these regular follow wickets is not helping the cause for Tellicherry. They need to try and consolidate. Probably have a good partnership at the moment to set a platform for the later half for the batters to explode. However, Atlas is keeping the Tellicherry team at bay. It's a beautiful condition to play the finale today. The weather is nice, very cold, and a nice cold wind blowing across the field. Very good conditions for the players as well. There's a bowling change again from the other end, so there's double change in bowling. 8th over in progress. Score is at 50 for the loss of 3 wickets. The 3rd wicket falling in the form of run out. A good fielding by the bowler. On his follow through, hitting the wicket direct. And getting a dangerous batsman, Prashant Braggs, out. In comes Iqbal Khan. A play and a miss. Iqbal Khan, we all know, is a very uncanny player, a very gritty player, an opening batsman, not trying his luck with some off spin. Quietly played towards mid-wicket boundary. It's good running between the wicket, although it was a risky run, but then Anup made it in the end. It was a quite close call. 2 runs completed and no harm done. Score moves on to 52 for the loss of 3 wickets. Vinu Vijayan has to play a long innings for Tellicherry. He is currently on 11. New bowler for Atlas is Iqbal Khan. 8th over in progress. Play and a miss by Vinu. An excellent bowling by Iqbal. He's keeping it at the channel. Asking the batter asking the questions to Vinu. It's out. Cotton bowled. A simple catch, a soft dismissal. Vinu had to stay there, but unfortunately losing his wicket. 52 for 4. Tellicherry's top order is gone, and none seems to be spending time at the wicket. As it is, I feel the wicket is very slow today and ball not coming onto the bat. So batter have to spend much time on the wicket so that stroke playing becomes easy. And the batsman replacing Vinu is Sham, a left-handed explosive batsman joining Anup. Tellicherry have lost their 4th wicket for the score of 52. 8th over in progress. Iqbal Khan doing the job for Atlas, getting an all-important wicket of Vinu Vijayan. A full toss, driven towards covers. There's a misfield. 1 run added to the total. Score moves on to 53 for the loss of 4 wickets. 8th over in progress. Crowd seems to enjoy the finale today. We can see a lot of crowd today watching the game, encouraging both the teams, which is a good sight. In comes Iqbal. Played towards the point, no run added. Score is at 53 for the loss of 4 wicket after the completion of 8 overs. Hamza Beg to continue the 9th over. NUCAF Tellicherry is at 53 for the loss of 4 wicket. They need to get a big partnership at the moment. In comes Hamza Beg. Sham Ramesh on strike. A shortish length defended back to the bowler. No run added. Score remains on 53. The current run rate is at 6.49. Remember, Tellicherry have won the toss and have elected to bat first. Full toss, played, flicked towards the mid-wicket boundary for 1 run, and good fielding and excellent throw back, restricting the batter for 1 run. Score moves on to 54 for the loss of 4 wicket. And 9th over in progress. A nice right and left hand combination for Tellicherry at the moment in the form of Anup Nair and Sham Prakash. Sorry, I beg your pardon, Sham Ramesh. There's a quick single taken there. An excellent running between the wicket between Anup and Sham. Score moves on to 55 for the loss of 4 wickets. Hamza Beg doing a good job for Atlas. There's a misunderstanding again. No harm done, however. Anup sending Sham at the right moment. The calling has to be loud because hearing sometimes becomes a problem when you're focusing on the ball. Tellicherry has already seen 1 run out. A beautiful flick over fine leg for 4 runs. The margin of error for bowlers is so very little in T20 games. Anything loose is punished by the batters. An excellent shot by Ramesh for 4 runs. Score moves on to 59 for 4. And the current run rate is at 6.68. An excellent bowling effort by Atlas. You can see the extras column at the moment is 0. The loud appeal for LBW. Umpire seems to be not interested. Seems to be an inside edge. Run given to the batter. Score moves on to 60 after the completion of 9 overs. Atlas bowlers are doing a good job, not giving easy runs. You can see the extra columns is 0. The batters have to really grind it there in the middle. And NUCAF Tellicherry at the moment 60 for the loss of 4 wickets. Hamza Beg bowling a good over for the team. Has given away only 14 runs in 2 overs. And Iqbal Khan equally supporting Hamza by giving away only 3 runs in his first over and taking an all-important wicket of Vinod. Tenth over in progress for Atlas. Sham to take strike. Iqbal to bowl his second over. There is 1 slip. A pretty attacking field for Iqbal. The old French cut between the legs by Sham. Adding 1 run to the total moves on to 61 for the loss of 4 wickets. Anup to take strike. Well played, very well played by Anup. Beautiful shot and an excellent timing, getting 4 runs. Beautifully played by Anup. Score moves on to 65 for the loss of 4 wickets. Anup is on 5. Sham on batting on 8. The last man out was Vinu Vijayan. for 11. In comes Iqbal. Oh, that was very close, but the batsman had presence of mind to kick the ball away. It could have so easily gone on to the stumps or ricocheted. Very well bowled by Iqbal. Good comeback after the boundary. The ball keeping low there and quick single taken. Good running by Sham. An excellent running, but the batsman was backing too much, so there was no chance of an overthrow. Score moves on to 66 for 4. 10th over in progress. Tellicherry did not have a flying start today, and they have lost their 4 good wickets for mere 66 runs. Well bowled and a dot ball for Atlas. The current run rate is at 6.71. Sham batting on 8, Anup on 6. Well bowled, driven straight to the cover fielder, no run added. Score remains on 66 for the loss of 4 wickets after the completion of 10 overs. Age mark. Tellicherry is at 66 for the loss of 4 wickets. Sham Ramesh batting on 8, Anup batting on 6. Current partnership is at 14 with a run rate of 6.6. Hamza Beg bowling is 2 overs for 14 runs. Iqbal Khan bowling 2 overs, giving away only 9 runs and taking an all-important wicket of Vinu Vijayan. And there seems to be a bowling change for Atlas. Ideally, Tellicherry should be eyeing in excess of 160 plus. But in order to achieve that, they need to have a good partnership. They should not be losing another wicket at this stage and probably try and accelerate after 15 overs. In comes a new bowler, Usman Khan. Seems to be a left-arm orthodox spinner. Anup to take strike. An excellent crowd in at the ground today to watch the finale between the Petrotech NUCAF Tellicherry versus Atlas. Both these teams have also played in the group stages. And when you see head-to-head, Atlas has won 1 match and Tellicherry has won 1 match. So it is at the moment 1 each. And we can see small kids enjoying the cricket. It's a wide ball. There's a first extra in the 11th over. Score moves on to 67 for the loss of 4 wickets. A lot of kids in the field enjoying the game. Well bowled again by Usman Khan. Batting seems to be a little difficult today with a slow pace wicket. Well bowled. It's a dot ball and there seems to be a turn as well. Kids enjoying the finale, watching the game today, and it's a weekend in UAE. And there seems to be quite a bit of crowd today watching the game. Well bowled, and there's a quick single there. An excellent running there between the wicket by Sham and Anup. Score moves on to 68 for the loss of 4 wickets. 11th over in progress. Sham on strike. The new bowler is Usman Khan. Left arm spinner for Atlas. Bowling a good line and length. Not giving anything loose. The batsmen had to grind their way out. Oh, that's a wicket again. Sham trying to cut. Given away his wicket. What seemed to be a good partnership has come to an end. 68 for the loss of 5. Tellicherry has lost their half the side with still 9 overs remaining. Score is at 68 for the loss of 5 wickets, and Sham Ramesh getting out for 8. Usman Khan, the bowler who has done the damage for Atlas, taken a prize wicket of Sham. There seems to be no partnership going for Tellicherry today in an all-important finals. And Gopakumar joining Anup Nair, another left-hand batsman for Tellicherry. They seem to have quite a few left-handed batsmen to their advantage. But they need to have one big partnership so that batters like Ronnie, Mashu can take toll of it towards the end overs. Eleventh over in progress. Score is just 68 for the loss of 5 wickets. Play and a miss by Gopakumar. Dot ball. Score remains at 68 for 5 after the completion of 11 overs. 68 for the loss of 5 wickets. There seems to be a bowling change. The new bowler is Mumtaz Abbas. 1 run added to the total by Anup. Score moves on to 69 for the loss of 5 wickets. Tellicherry's after side is back. We still have a 9 overs game. Mumtaz Abbas is the new bowler, bowling the 12th over for Atlas. The current run rate is at 6.18. A nice shot over covers by Gopa. Ball running away towards the cover boundary. 2 runs completed. In comes the throw. Score moves on to 71 for the loss of 5 wickets. 12th over in progress. The batters should look for 1s and 2s because big hitting is not easy. Wicket seems to be a lot slower today than what we have seen during the league stages. A slight change in the field. Extra cover being placed. In comes Mumtaz. That's a swing. Oh, the batsman the fielder not attempting for a catch. Taken on 1 bounce. 1 run added to the total. Moves on to 72 for the loss of 5 wickets. Gopakumar signaling for the bat. In comes Mumtaz to Anup. Quietly played towards short fine leg, no run. Atlas should be looking at more dot balls to get wickets and put pressure on Tellicherry, who are at 72 for the loss of 5 wickets. Again a leading edge, but no close-in fielder there. 1 run added. Score moves on to 73 for the loss of 5 wickets. Current run rate is at 6.17. Twelfth over in progress. We still have good 8 overs after this over. We need to wait and watch what total Tellicherry sets for Atlas to chase down in the finals. The last ball of 12th over coming up. Mumtaz to be bowling to Gopa. That's a good shot, an excellent shot. Oh, long on boundary for 6. That's the first 6 of the innings for Tellicherry. Is this the momentum they are looking for? Score moves on to 79 for the loss of 5 wickets. 48 deliveries, legal deliveries still remain. We need to wait and see what total Tellicherry sets for Atlas, who has a good batting lineup. The current run rate is at 6.58. Gopakumar on 9, Anup on 9. Bowler's name is Murtaza. Sorry, I pronounced it as Mumtaz. That was the first 6 we got to see from the bat of Gopakumar. We all know how dangerous he is as a batsman. If he sticks there for another 2-3 overs, for sure we can see some run fest for Tellicherry. But at the same time, Atlas would be trying to get his wicket as quickly as possible. Usman Khan to bowl the second over. After the completion of 12 overs, 79 for the loss of 5. Current run rate is at 6.58 and the partnership is an 11. Anup to take strike. In comes Usman. Well bowled by Usman, and a quick single taken there. An excellent running between the wickets by Gopa and Anup. 1 run added to the total, moves on to 80 for the loss of 5 wickets. 13th over in progress. Usman bowling some tight bowling there. Given away just 3 runs in his 1.1 over. Cuts hard and there's a misfield and it's a 4 runs. Gopa has cut that towards the third man boundary for 4 runs. An excellent shot. There was a misfield as well. Score moves on to 84 for the loss of 5 wickets. As long as Gopakumar stays at the wicket, Tellicherry would feel comfortable and would get their runs quite easily and fast. So Atlas need to try and break this partnership. Score moves on to 84 for the loss of 5 wickets. Usman Khan bowling the 13th over has bowled a tight line so far. He's taken away a wicket. A short ball again. Ball not coming onto the bat. A swing and a miss. Ball thudded on the pad. A leg by completed. 1 run added to the total, moves on to 85 for the loss of 5 wickets. Later in the day, Tellicherry won the toss and decided to bat first. Around 85 for the loss of 5. A good shot by Anup towards long off boundary. An excellent running as well by Gopakumar, completing 2 easy runs. Moves on to 87 for the loss of 5 wickets. Very well played towards the short third man. 1 run completed. Score moves on to 8, 2 fat ladies for the loss of 5 wickets. And this is the highest partnership for Tellicherry so far at 20 runs. Gopakumar batting on 13. Anup Nair batting on 13. Score is at 88 for the loss of 5 wickets with current run rate at 6.86. Good shot towards long off boundary. 1 run added to the total. Gopa moves on to 14. Total score moves on to 89 after the completion of 13 overs. Last 7 overs remaining in Tellicherry's innings. A good crowd coming in to watch the finale today, and an excellent weather for players to play the game. Gopa to take strike on 14. Score is at 89 for the loss of 5 wickets. Iqbal Khan back into the attack. In his first spell, he just gave away 2 runs and taking an important wicket of Vinu. In comes with his third over. A short ball pulled it straight towards mid-wicket. However, there seems to be a misfield there for 4 runs. This misfield is not helping Atlas. Tellicherry accumulating boundaries, and suddenly there has been 3 boundaries scored in the span of 6 balls by Gopa. Score moves on to 93 for the loss of 5. The 14th over in progress. The current run rate is at 7. So far we have seen some good fielding effort by Atlas. Oh, that's a huge shot over mid-wicket for a 6. Way shot, bowled by Iqbal and taken full toll by Gopa. A huge 6 over mid-wicket. Takes the team total to 99 for the loss of 5 wickets. And Gopa's individual total has moved to 24. Started with 2 6s and 2 4s. As I mentioned earlier, the longer he stays, batting seems to be very easy there in the middle. Oh, that's a top edge ball running away towards the third man boundary. The fielder chasing the ball. By the time the ball could be written, 3 runs completed. Good running between the wicket. 100 up for Tellicherry. Score moves on to 102 for the loss of 5 wickets. Anup on strike. Iqbal bowling the 14th over for Atlas. This is already an expensive over. 13 runs so far of 3 balls have come. In comes Iqbal to Anup. Shot again, played quietly towards short mid-wicket. Good fielding effort there, restricting the batsman for 1 run. Score moves on to 103 for the loss of 5 wickets. The current run rate is at 7.54 and the partnership is at 35. Gopa batting on 24, Anup batting on 14. Iqbal bowling his third over. There seems to be a top edge. That's a catch taken. That was totally an unnecessary shot because already 14 runs had come in the over, but trying to up the ante, Gopal holds out and Iqbal gets his second reward. And Tellicherry has lost the 6th wicket in the form of Gopa, who was batting sensibly till this moment, has holed out at 27. Ronnie Thomas, the new batter, joining Anup. He's a very powerful hitter for Tellicherry. We've seen him hit some huge sixes during the league stages. Can he deliver for Tellicherry as they require some big hittings if they have to reach somewhere close to 160 target? Who have just lost their 6th wicket in the form of Gopakumar, who was batting sensibly there on 27, but too many shots in an over, trying to up the ante. Gopa has holed out. And that was an all-important wicket, what Atlas was looking for, because as long as Gopa was batting, the score seemed to be coming easily for Tellicherry. The last ball for Iqbal of his 3rd over coming up. 14th over in progress. After this, there would be 6 overs, 36 legal deliveries for Tellicherry, and we need to see what is the total they post in this grand finale. A good shot by Ronnie Thomas towards mid-wicket. 1 run added to the total. Score moves on to 104 for the loss of 6 wickets after the completion of 14 overs. Iqbal has completed his 3rd over. A good over for Tellicherry, but however they've lost an important wicket of Gopa. 15 runs coming off this over. The current run rate is at 7.43. Last 6 overs, 36 legal deliveries coming up for Tellicherry, and Ronnie to take strike and Usman to bowl his 3rd over, who has bowled very well so far. Fifteenth over in progress. Usman Khan pulling his 3rd over. Ronnie Thomas to take strike. Well bowled. Very well bowled by Usman. There seems to be a little turn in the wicket. Batsman plays and misses it. A dot ball, all important dot ball for Atlas. A little slower in the air. Iqbal mixing his pace. 1 run added to the total, moves on to 105 for the loss of 6 wickets. 15th over in progress. Sensible batting by Anup. Quietly nudged towards the short cover for 1 run. Score moves on to 107. Usman bowling his 3rd over has done a good job for Atlas so far. And he continues to do so by not giving any loose deliveries, keeping very tight line. And Ronnie was completely beaten there. Very well bowled by Usman. Score remains on 106 for the loss of 6. Usman Khan bowling his third over has given away just 13 runs and taken a good wicket. Flighted delivery, trying to heave over mid-wicket. Ball not coming onto the bat. And Ronnie misses completely, taking the bottom edge towards the cover. No run added. Well bowled again. An excellent over. Coming to an end by Usman Khan. Has given away just 13 runs in his 3 overs. An excellent over for Atlas. After the completion of 15 overs, score is at 106 for the loss of 6 wickets. Just 2 runs coming in that over, compensating the previous over of 15. Our current run rate is at 7.07 and a partnership of 3. Anup batting on 15, Ronnie Thomas batting on 2. In comes Iqbal to bowl to Anup. So Iqbal would be completing his quota of 4 overs. Who has bowled quite well and taken away 2 wickets today. The 16th over in progress. 30 legal deliveries to come Tellicheri's way. We need to wait and see what is the total Tellicheri would be posting to Atlas in this grand finale. Short ball cut towards the sweeper boundary for 4 runs. That's a powerfully hit shot by Anup. A much needed boundary for Tellicheri. Score moves on to 110 for the loss of 6 wickets. Anup moves on to 19. Iqbal bowling his 4th over has given away 28 runs so far and taken 2 wickets. That's an edge. Running towards the third man boundary. It could be a 4. Yes, it is. 2 consecutive boundaries to Anup. Score moves on to 114 for the loss of 6 wickets. And this is the momentum what Tellicheri is looking for. But we need to wait and see whether this continues for next 4 overs because they have already lost 6 wickets. But however, Tellicheri has a batting right till the 11th man. In comes Iqbal in his last over to Anup. Shot again, 1 run towards mid-wicket. Are they looking for second? No, says Ronnie. Just 1 run added to the total, moves on to 115 for the loss of 6 wickets. A current partnership of 12 runs and the run rate of 7.42. Anup Nair batting on 24, Ronnie Thomas on 2. Iqbal bowling his 4th over has given away 33 runs and taken all important 2 wickets for Atlas. Iqbal. So wide ball. The 3rd extra added to the total. Score moves on to 116 for the loss of 6 wickets. 16th over in progress. A good shot over mid-wicket. But well fielded by the fielder there. An excellent return there. Keeping the batsman to 1 run. A good fielding effort by the fielder. Short ball bowled by Iqbal. Ronnie couldn't take full toll of it. An excellent fielding effort. Keeping it down to 1 run. Score moves on to 117 for the loss of 6 wickets. 16th over in progress. A swing and a miss. A dot ball. Big hitting seems to be a little difficult today. Ball not coming onto the bat. Well bowled by Iqbal. Nicely bowled and sensibly played by Anup. 1 run completed. Score moves on to 118 for the loss of 6 wickets. After the completion of 16 overs, Anup batting on 25, Ronnie batting on 3. And current partnership is at 15. Seventeenth over to begin. Atlas Foundation have so far bowled an excellent line and length, not allowing NUCAF to take away. In fact, Tellicherry had to work hard for their 118 runs so far. That's a good shot, but the fielder right underneath it. Oh, he's pushed it over the boundary line for 6. 6 runs to Anup. Score moves on to 124 for the loss of 6 wickets. As I was saying, that Atlas Foundation has done a good job with the ball. As you say, commentators curse. There's been a boundary hit by Anup. In fact, Usman Khan has bowled very well so far. Skipping tight, line and length, not allowing the batters to hit. Has given away a 6. Anup batting sensibly and so far the highest scorer for Tellicherry. Well played again. Lovely shot towards the long off boundary for 1 run. Score moves on to 125 for the loss of 6. Anup batting on 32. A current partnership of 21 runs and the current run rate of 7.65. Well bowled and quietly played away by Ronnie. It's a dot ball. Ronnie seems to be in no mood to hit big ones as Anup is trying to convert big hits. Score remains at 125 for the loss of 6. Usman bowling his full quota of 4 overs. That's a flick. Oh, a fine leg. But there's no timing absolutely whatsoever. But still enough power for the ball to carry on towards the fine leg boundary for 4 runs. Score moves on to 129 for the loss of 6 wickets. Ronnie moves on to 7. Anup batting on 32. The current partnership is at 26. And the run rate of 7.74. 11 runs of this over so far. And the momentum shifting slowly towards Tellicherry. Trying a similar shot again. Play and a miss. No run added to the total. A dot ball. All important dot ball for Atlas Foundation. And Usman bowling a tight line again. A good comeback by Usman Khan. A quick out delivery there. Equally well played by Ronnie. 1 run completed. And that brings the end of 17th over. And an excellent spell by Usman Khan. He's given away just 25 runs and taken an important wicket for Atlas Foundation. Score is at 130 for the loss of 6. Ronnie Thomas is on 8. Anup Nair on 32. Current partnership is at 27 with run rate of 7.65. Last 18 legal deliveries coming Tellicherry's way. Need to wait and watch as to what total Tellicherry post for Atlas Foundation. Because big hitting seems to be a little difficult on this wicket. And there's a bowling change now and a fast bowler. He's been brought in. And this is the 18th over in progress for Atlas Foundation. NUCAF territory placed at 130 for 6. Looking to score in excess of 160 plus. I think Ronnie Thomas would be key here. If he gets going, even 170 is possible to achieve in next 3 overs. We got to wait and watch what plans does Ronnie Thomas has for Telecherry. Will he go for big hits or will he be content giving strike to Anup? New bowler Amza Beg. A good shot, straight towards long off boundary, but there is no enough power. As a result, the fielder is able to cut off, and 1 run completed. Score moves on to 131 for the loss of 6 wickets. Anup Nair batting on 32, Ronnie Thomas on 9, total partnership of 28. A good shot again by Anup. Over long on boundary, and that's a boundary. It's a good shot. He hardly seemed to be pushing the ball, but the timing was great, and there was enough power for the ball to go all the way towards long on boundary for 4. Score moves on to 135, and this is the momentum what Telecherry was looking for. And Anup nicely moves on to 36, partnership of 32. Amza Beg bowling his 3rd over, has given away 19 runs so far, and yet to take a wicket for Atlas. The current run rate of 7.79. Good ball by Amza. Batsman trying to heave over mid-wicket, mistimes it. However, 1 run added to the total. Score moves on to 136. Ronnie to take strike. Hamza to bowl his 4th delivery of the over. 18th over in progress. Score is at 136 for the loss of 6 wickets. A good ball, equally well played. A powerful shot. However, Hamza managed to stop the ball. But you can put that as a missed chance because there was a catch, possible catch there. But powerfully hit by Ronnie, but no run added. An all-important dot ball for Atlas Foundation. That's bowled in. A good delivery by Hamza Beg. Ronnie trying to heave across the line. Misses completely and clean bowled. And there goes Telecherry's 7th wicket. In goes Mashood CTK, the captain of Telecherry, a left-handed batsman and dangerous batsman for Telecherry. He's got all range of shots in his armory, but we need to wait and see how effective would be Mashood on this wicket, because shot making has never seemed to be easy right from the go. And Telecherry have lost their wickets at regular interval when there seems to be a good partnership going. There was actually no real big partnership for Telecherry, and they've lost 7 wickets in 18 overs at 136 runs. However, Anup Nair batting there sensibly on 37. His stay at the wicket would be crucial for Telecherry because he's timing the ball excellently and trying to find the gap and hit boundaries. Mashood CTK has joined Anup Nair. We all know how Mashood CTK can be dangerous. He's the captain of NUCAF Petrotech Telecherry team. Amza Beg to continue bowling. Last ball quietly played by Telecherry, sorry, I beg your pardon, by Mashood towards the point fielder. There seems to be a misfield there, an overthrow resulting in 2 runs. A cheeky second run taken by Anup. Score moves on to 138 for the loss of 7 wickets after the completion of 18 overs. The current run rate is at 7.67. Last 12 legal deliveries coming up for Tellicherry, and we need to see how many runs would they manage to score to set up a target for Atlas Foundation, who has some explosive batsmen in the form of Iqbal Khan. Change, Rafiullah coming to bowl his second spell, who bowled an excellent first spell during the power play, not allowing the batters to score freely. In fact, I remember him getting Firoz Khan out as well cheaply, and that set up the tone for Atlas Foundation, who kept pegging back Tellicherry at regular intervals, not allowing them to score freely. 19th over in progress. The leg cutter bowled by Rafiullah. Even a set batsman like Anup missing it completely. We all know that wicket is on a slowish side today, and batters have struggled right through to score runs. Score is at 138 for the loss of 7. Well bowled, swing over, sweeper boundary. 1 run added. There seems to be a misfield there, allowing the batsman to run for second. Score moves on to 140 for the loss of 7 wickets. Again, a leg cutter, well disguised, almost made it an Yorker. A swing over mid-wicket allows 1 run. Anup moves on to 40, score moves on to 141 for this loss of 7 wickets. And the current run rate is at 7.62. 19th over in progress. Mashood to take strike, who's currently on 2 runs. Rafiullah Khan bowling his 4th over. Has given away 21 runs so far and taking a valuable wicket of Firoz Khan. Well bowled, and that's the old French cut by Mashood. 4 runs. Doesn't matter how it comes, as long as it comes. 4 runs added to the total moves on to 145 for the loss of 7 wickets. Last 8 legal deliveries remaining for Tellicherry, and I'm very sure that Tellicherry would try to score maximum runs in those 8 deliveries. Score is at 145. Current run rate is at 7.77. Anup batting on 40. A leg cutter again, and well played by Mashood. Quietly played away for 1 run. And the last ball of the 19th over coming up. Score moves on to 146 for the loss of 7 wickets. Last ball to Anup, batting currently on 40 runs. Was it a wide ball? Yes, it is. Bowling down the leg side. Keeper does a good job. However, 1 run in the form of wide added to the total moves on to 147 for the loss of 7 wickets. 7 legal deliveries coming up Tellicherry's way. That's a swing over, short square leg. An excellent shot by Anup. It's a 6. Score moves on to 153 for the loss of 7. And Anup is batting currently on 46. We've got to wait and see whether he completes his 50 runs as the last over of the innings coming up. And Rafiullah Khan has bowled out, given away 33 runs in his quota of 4 overs, taken 1 wicket. Hamza Beg has bowled 3 overs for 22 runs. Has taken 1 wicket as well. We need to see who's going to bowl the last over. Whether it's going to be Hamza Beg. There seems to be a bowling change. Adnan Khan to bowl his 4th over has given 25 runs so far. And Mashood to take strike. Mashood is batting on 7. Anup Nair batting on 46. And current partnership of 17 with the run rate of 8. 153 for the loss of 7 wickets. Last over of the first innings coming up. Adnan Khan to be bowling to Mashood CTK. It's a good shot. Stepped out. But there could be a catch. Oh, there seems to be a miscommunication between the fielder. Ball landing right in between those two fielders there, allowing the batsman to complete 2 runs. Score moves on to 155 for the loss of 7 wickets. Mashood batting on 9. Anup batting on 46. Current partnership of 19 and run rate of 8.09. Last 5 balls, legal deliveries coming up. Adnan to be bowling to Mashood. Good shot over mid-wicket. 1 run completed. Anup trying to steal the second one. Quite rightly sent back by Mashood. 156 for the loss of 7. Anup batting on 46. And the current partnership at 20. A 3rd delivery coming up of the final over of first innings. The change in field. Deep mid-wicket going back and the sweeper fielder coming in. There seems to be an extra cover fielder on in deep. Long on, long off. And a square leg fielder. Those are the 4 fielders guarding the boundary. A good shot. An excellent cover drive for 4 runs by Anup. And he completes his 50 runs. An excellently well-crafted 50 runs. Remember, batting is not easy there on a slowish wicket. However, Anup has played an excellent innings for Tellicherry. Has completed 50 runs and score moves on to 160 for 7 after the completion of 19.3 overs. The last 3 deliveries coming up. Anup on strike. And he has batted superbly so far, scoring 50 runs for his team, 50 valuable runs. And Tellicherry had lost wickets at regular intervals. A swing and a miss. An excellent comeback by Adnan. A good delivery there. Score remains on 160 for the loss of 7 wickets. And wicketkeeper has got some piece of advice to Adnan. Last 2 balls. And Anup has called for a pair of gloves. Remember, the conditions to bat is not that easy. Wicket seems to be too paced, not coming on to the bat. Having said that, Atlas Foundation have bowled well towards Tellicherry, not allowing their batters to freely score. But Anup Nair has batted sensibly and scored 50 runs for their team, and all important crucial 50 runs. So it's a good battle between the bat and the ball going on at the moment. We need to wait and watch the last 2 deliveries coming up. What total Tellicherry sets for Atlas Foundation to chase down. Remember, Tellicherry had won the toss and elected to bat first. Have posted 160 runs so far. Anup trying to swing, has swung over square leg with the bat. 1 run completed. and he has missed his bat as well. Anup moves on to 51. Score moves on to 161 for the loss of 7. And the last ball of first innings coming up. And Mashood CTK to take the strike, who's currently batting on 10. The current run rate is at 8.12. Score moves on to 161 for 7. Adnan bowling the last ball of first innings. Mashood on strike. A good shot over mid-wicket, but there could be a catch. Yes, it is. That's out. Adnan takes the second wicket, and Mashood CTK has been holed out, trying to up the ante. Score remains on 167, and Tellicherry have lost their 8 wickets in the allotted 20 overs, which means Atlas Foundation needs to get 162 in allotted 20 overs at the rate of 8.13. We need to wait and watch if the score is enough for Tellicherry to defend. Can Atlas chase down this score in the allotted 20 overs? An exciting second half coming up in about 15 minutes. Thank you. Anup Nair, who has scored 50 runs. Anup, how was it batting? Anup is feeling shy, but however, he's played an important innings for Tellicherry. We'll come back with live action in 15 minutes. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for the second innings. My name is Sharon, giving you the live commentary from Ajman Eden Gardens ground. Second innings underway for Atlas Foundation. The batsmen are Iqbal Khan and Abdul Rahman. And the bowler for Tellicherry would be Shyam Ramesh. Tellicherry has set up a score of 161. 162 is the target in 20 overs. We need to see whether Atlas would be successful to score these runs.